and is actually starting to walk towards you. But as soon as she comes close, she's walking past you, as if motioning you to follow along.
I'm gonna turn around and follow her. Are we back on Malachor?
She nods. Though it's the same area as before, you're on one of the wrecks above Malachor. Or destroyed Malachor, at least.
There's somebody left here?
She waits for a moment as if contemplating it before shaking her head. And then speaks up properly, as if to address you may have actual questions.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Tell me about the blood form.
She looks back towards you as if eyes are saying sorry. They're white, as if she's blind, but the emotion is still there. She simply gestures towards Malachor 5. And before speaking up,
I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
Revan was on Terrace. That plant, I can trust what it showed me. So was I. Do you know about that?
she thinks for a moment before motioning you closer. Stand before her.
I step.
Reaching out, she grabs onto your cheeks, looking you over for a moment. Her hands are unnaturally cold. They feel as if they could chill you to the very bone. Till she speaks.
Your stance, your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down. You know much of battle. The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. Here from the heart of Malachor.
I was nowhere near Malachor when it happened. I was sent away on a mission. Isn't right? I remember it clearly. I wasn't here. That's why I survived.
There are places in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. Such places are born of war, of death, of suffering. Revan knew the power of such places and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. It breaks the spirit beneath it, as all wars do. How one could turn away from such power, but I see what happened now. It is because you had no choice.
Speaks that softly within your ear, whispering it.
Don't patronize me. There's always a choice. I chose to fight back when I was given a chance. I chose to fight for the Republic when the Mandalorians wanted to kill me. I chose to join Revan because he offered me power and a place to belong. I chose all of this. And when the war was over, I chose to walk away from it. All my life I have lived it as I have chosen. I am not a puppet. I am nobody's slave.
To believe in an ideal is to be willing to betray it. It is something no Sith or Jedi has ever truly learned.
You can understand that she's speaking about your will to be a slave. As if she's talking about, are you sure you've never been one?
I was a slave one, yes. But the first chance I got, I fought back. I took my freedom with my own hands. I may have dirtied them with blood, but it was again my choice. I made myself. I am who I am because of the things that I have decided, because things I've seen and the people I faced. Nobody can take that away from me. Nobody has decided that for me.
At last you understand.
He mutters, as if you realize something, but holds up a hand to her chin as if thinking, and then speaks once more. Actually, she waits to see if you wish to hear more first. As if she will give you...
First of all, I wanna reach out and find if my crystal is on me.
Here, now, it feels like it is.
I wanna take it out and look at it and wait for her to...
Then perhaps you should know, there are techniques in the Force. where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed.
Yes, I believe that is something I realized when I was on Terrace. The question is, how could I still be affected by something like that if indeed not all my memories are mine, or if I am forgetting something important? How can I take back what's mine?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
You know that she's meaning to say you have visited the things that have been left unknown to you.
Clearly you have ulterior motives. Want something to be found, it doesn't matter who finds it. What are you looking for?
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps.
She simply smiles a bit more softly, as if not yet willing to tell you.
No, it's ironic. Question my life. Question me about whether I am a slave, whether I have a choice. And yet here you are trying to manipulate me in the very same manner. Do exactly what you want me to without telling me anything.
She motions towards in front of you both, and before you see from the sand forms two of you, which go off into different directions. One towards war, and one towards what appears to be what you chose, that desert planet.
There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you.
Turning around towards you,
It is a strength to defeat an opponent without combat, to convince them that your will is right, or just, or will simply benefit them in a way that they had not perceived. The greatest technique is to do the same without resorting to the Force.
it's as if she's outright saying that, yes, I am manipulating, but you will still go.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters.
I was born and bred to be a hunter, not prey. I want vengeance. I will have it, one way or another. But when I am done, then I'll decide if I'll listen to you anymore or not. I'm gonna put my crystal.
She nods with a small smile. And before she starts to turn and walk away, does speak up, however, about one more lesson.
To rely on the Force for such trivial matters will weaken you.
Well then, we're
Take
in
the
luck.
greatest Jedi.
Hang on, she had done, sorry.
Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child. Do not be surprised.
There you go, she's done. Carry on.
I may have held Jedi weapons, but I am no Jedi. I am no Sith. I have never had any Force to rely on. So what does it matter? That is always their weakness. You are correct. I believe it so. That is why it was always so easy to overwhelm them. They had pride. They had arrogance. And I just irked the worst of their emotions to my benefit. I am not like them. Makes me stronger. I am a hunter.
And with that, she walks into the grey fog, vanishing from sight, leaving you to your own mind.
I'm gonna glance back at the remains of Malcor below. I'm gonna sit down and start meditating.
Right. By this point, group, you have been warned by Ifo exactly when they landed. In a few days, but you were not off by their landing mark at all. In fact, you practically followed them straight down. Ifo has told you where they were now and where they have landed. Apparently landed on a small barge. You have 1 Gallon and 3 other Mandalorians with you.
1 gallon.
Who have decided to join you on this fight. Apparently, Ifo has told you, Jack, that he is currently landed on the barge and is holed up there on the less citiest parts of Nar Shaddaa. Of course, your ship won't be able to park on it, but he's willing to give you a shuttle in order to get there.
Oh, sorry, when you said barge, my mind was like, okay, I'm going to cripple its engines, and got straight into boarding plans.
Oh, I'll show you the barge if you want.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. This one? No, that's Alderaan. I even prepared Alderaan for you. There we go.
Oh, like episode 6 barge.
It's rather large, however. Like, that's the comparison between a normal shuttle to it.
Pretty big then.
Yes. It's enough to actually house several shuttles.
And this is an purely an atmospheric vehicle, right?
In atmosphere, yes.
Has it got the capacity to flee into space?
No.
Okay.
Quickly, let's have
That's
guerrilla warfare in space.
It may have shuttles that are capable on it on top of it, but it itself cannot flee.
Okay. That's fairly standard hut, like pleasure barge, right?
Yes.
Okay. I tell Astrid to make sure the shuttle's ready, and I'm gonna make sure we've got a place to land.
Alright then. How are you doing this?
Do you know that medium turbo laser?
Yeah.
I'd like to shoot us a landing space.
So, hang on, how are you doing? You're gonna drive past, do a drive-by shooting, dive out at some point to get in the shuttle, because your ship is physically too big to land on it.
Yeah, my plan is, so we got a shuttle to get in there, right?
Yes.
That Ifo has, so I'm going to blow their hangar to shit, so that 1, they can't close it, and 2, they can't send anything out to stop us. Then we're going to send our people in their now lifeless hangar and board them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
Ash, just for
when I thought this was a space battle, you have no idea the cheeky, freaky shit I was thinking of.
so Ash, just for confirmation, what do I need to roll to use my slave chain to strangle the hood to death?
Sadly, he's learned, and you're currently still in a tube.
Damn it! I'm not Princess Leia in this. Oh.
Today, guys, come on.
Oh, right, my microphone's off. Just because it's very Star Wars-esque. Any chance I can flip a light side die to make Cora have the feeling that we are coming?
You may.
I got a bad feeling about this.
No, like I just basically pulled a Luke Skywalker. Like, somehow you know that we're coming. You don't know why you know that.
Yeah,
No, I got what Adam was saying. Oh no, the misfits are coming. I have a bad feeling about this.
You get a certain bad feeling.
He goes, fuck, is this what friends feel like? They're gonna rescue me.
So this is what happens. Cora is in the
Jack's
tube.
in
Just
charge of the plan. They're gonna rescue me.
this is what happens. Cora is in a tube. All have days. The guard is watching over her, and suddenly she smiles wryly, and she's like, "Why are you smiling about?" Oh, nothing. I guess I'm gonna lose a lot of favors today. You know, she's been banking on a lot of favors from different people.
Yeah, as it's like, what are you smiling about?
Turbo laser. Wow.
It's like, I don't think that you're being way too cocky right now. I mean, nothing's gonna happen. Suddenly,
And as he says nothing is gonna happen, I just say, "Hey, Jack."
And then you feel the barge rock back and forth from the impact. He's like, what? He contacts, it's like, of course, now you're back here, all calls go for UB2, and you hear, sir, we're under attack.
I calculated they'd probably follow us. In a way, I look forward to putting a permanent end to them.
The real question is, can BB take Astrid in a fight? The answer is probably not.
So,
He's not gonna fight you.
Fire everything we have.
understood.
Can I make a call that we should let Cora decide how this is handled? Because I'm thinking a memory wipe is in order.
Sure.
First, we'll have to see if there's something left of B29 when we're done.
Now, Jack, you're being shot at.
Good. If I could direct you once again to the wish list.
Let's see if you
God
got,
damn it.
let's see if
I
you
did.
had time to install it, shall we?
I did absolutely notice you comment on that, Jack.
You'd have been going up against your own ship. God damn it.
So what does that do exactly?
So
It's
when
harder to
firing
hit
at a
him.
ship, it's harder to hit, or easier to hit them based on their silhouette. My ship
That's-
counts as one lower silhouette.
So that's one red dice, isn't it? Or more purple,
So
exactly.
basically, the huge ass freighter is now a fighter.
Yeah, they have one. The base difficulty goes up to 3,
Aha, okay.
and that's before I even do any like evasive maneuvers or taking speed into account.
Alright.
Oh, this is
Let's
the
see
moment
what
you've
you
been
got.
training for, Jack. Show us what you got.
So since I fired the shot and now I'm basically maneuvering us into a good place, I'm gonna do a spin. That's a good trick.
Barrel roll. I just love. I would just like everyone to picture the like, fighter pilot training in an academy, currently dogfighting in a boat, essentially in a fucking tub.
And I'm gonna
my God.
spend a
Fuck
thing
you! I
to
can
reroll
dogfight in my
that.
freighter.
I'm spending a light point. I've not used one yet.
Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah, I've got. It takes me 3 difficulties because it's a very big ship.
But
Adam,
you
why the
lowered
fuck
the
are you-
silhouette for.
Oh. So that does nothing. Okay.
So what that does is I can give him a black dice to shooting, but it doesn't add on loads of additional purples when he shoots.
Sadly,
so it's
you
3
couldn't manage
purps
to
and
do
1
this,
black to shoot me currently.
but you failed. Unless that's for
The advantage, I
advantage,
can
yeah, okay.
put a black on him, but what happens is for every success I get,
is that
I
just
add
is
1
that the
purple
entire
to their checks.
that's the entire ship, right?
Yeah, for anyone shooting them.
Alright, cool.
It can be really devastating if you get a good roll.
My God.
Oof.
Oh my God.
And they fail. Fuck me!
This is a fucking cartel, guys. Careful.
Wow, they drove by. Let's see what they do with 2 criticals.
Allow me to just.
I
Allow
didn't
me
expect...
to just kill myself as they hit me anyway.
It's by the way, I suspect like the shuttle is waiting for you a little far off or something like that. Correct?
Yeah, I presume so.
Cool, cool. Wait, that's not what I was looking for. Game Masters, there we go.
I hope
Let's see.
they're not shooting at us with turbo laser batteries.
Critical injury results. Actually, what does your turbo lasers damage do?
I hadn't actually added it on yet. I was waiting for your approval to find it.
I'm just asking, what does those do?
They're pretty decent. I think they're like the equivalent of a rifle. I think they're somewhere up to like 9 or 8 damage.
Okay.
But the
Don't worry,
difference
I'm
between
just
the
trying to
pistol
worry
and
you,
the
mate. I'm just trying to worry
thing.
you.
Yeah, I can find it for you after this in a bit. Like,
Right.
Oh my god, that's
Jostle,
bad.
a small explosion impacts and rocks the vehicle. All crew suffer one strain and disorientated for 1 round. So in other words, it hits you and you rock, and the other one hits you for 24. Navigator computer failure. The navigator computer, in this case for ship around navigator, if it's a 2 unit, fails. The ship cannot make the jump to hyperspace until critical hit is repaired.
Oh, how
If a ship
unfortunate.
vehicle is without hyperdrive, vehicle ship's navigation systems fail, leaving it flying or driving blind. So in other words, he knocked out your hyperdrive.
Well, I guess there's no escape anymore.
And you also take 1 moment. How many successes is that? Fuck me. That's
We are now
10.
committed.
That's 10 damage each. It does.
Okay, so that is.
And I think they put a hole through your fucking ship.
Hey Adam, we cannot take that hit once more. Because then we'll
Oh.
fucking die.
No, we're Gucci, guys. We've
Oh.
got.
We got
out of
shields, man, we
22
got
hull
shields.
Trauma taken.
Yeah, shields.
If you guys remember, I bought enhanced shields,
Yeah.
and our armor is 3.
Yeah. So you didn't get hit that hard, but at least a hole is in your ship right now.
And I don't forgive you for that, by the way.
Apparently, a driving fortress is a bad idea to take alone.
I'm
Also, until we can get close enough into that shuttle to send you guys in, please return fire.
yeah, like I was about to say, I imagine me and Astrid are currently bouncing around in our seats in the gunner positions.
Ash,
Hmm?
just a quick question. I'm gonna leave it your discretionary, GM, so you don't waste time describing it. But is there anything I can do in my tube, try to get out, or is that just lost cause? Somebody give.
You can start work on it. Yes.
Oh, in that case, if I'm conscious and I'm assuming that I've been fucking everything, I'm gonna try to figure out if there's a way for me to get the fuck out of here on my own.
Now, did you have anything sharp on you?
Yes. Apart
could
from
try
obviously
using-
my weapons, yeah, the only other thing sharp that I can think of is a particular crystal that probably can be used as a diamond cutter.
After all, they won't remove jewelry, right?
I'm hoping so.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you may slowly start using that if you want.
Yes.
Let's see. What would be? Do you want to do it stealthily then?
I think that stealth is not an option right now. I mean, they're pretty busy. So I'm gonna be loud if nobody's watching.
Well, you got a guard. You got a guard beside you. You're in basically the same room as Roll is in with B2.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna be stealthy then.
Right, guys, I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds.
Right.
Okay.
I'll go for stealth. I'll make a stealth check real.
Cora, as you gaze out your tube, you can see B2 with your tremor blade on his back.
Yeah, on his back.
Oh, I'm getting that back. You better believe. Ooh, boy.
You still
Wow.
have a white dice if you want to use it.
Oh, that's the last one, Void. They're in combat. They need that. I can't take it from them.
How are you meant to get out though?
Can I use all that advantage to at least make sure that nobody notices something's off, so I can maybe later attempt again?
I would say yes, but you can't carry on at this moment.
Yeah, okay. No,
Like, that's a lot
they
of
have to have that light side. If they get fucked, they need to have something.
So currently there is a battle going on outside. Astrid, you see Galen and the other Mandalorians go, should we just drop down on top of it now? We can jump out right now.
Probably not a good idea. We should wait for a better opening.
This is why we use Basilisk war droids.
We don't have any of those right now.
You cheap fucks. Honestly, Mandalorian going out into battle without a basilisk to drop on his enemy.
Stop. All
I
heard was
don't need a
basilisk.
I don't need a basilisk.
Okay, since I was probably confused when it was mentioned, where the fuck am I? Am I on Jack's ship or on the shuttle?
You're currently on Jack's ship, I believe, since the shuttle
Okay.
is parked somewhere off right now.
So I imagine that actually Jack, or Adam, what are you currently doing?
My plan is I'm gonna blast.
No, like more like are you on approach or are you did you just make the drive-by?
I'm gonna make the driveway.
Okay, you're going to make the driveway.
Yeah, currently on the approach.
Fair enough, because I'm wondering like about at which time I can actually open fire, because I need to actually see something.
Oh, you can open from the turret. It's got a 360-degree viewing arc.
Well, yes, but it's also mounted on the bottom of the ship, I guess. But I need to actually, Oh no, wait, right. Let's see, where are my powers? Because I need
That's
to
weird.
I need to
I can't
actually
find
see the target.
I can't find anything that describes disorientation on my GM sheet. Damn it.
Black
Right.
Oh, there it is. Disorient. The target is oriented to a number of round. That's it. Wait a second.
I'd guess a black dice, because that's usually the circumstantial modifier.
It doesn't exactly mention. That's weird.
I just opened the pic that Jack posted. Oh yeah, that's a betrayal, alright.
Yeah, so black dice then. A black dice for now. To move things along. So you can open fire when you want.
Hey Adam, black dice for whom?
Everybody. The
Okay,
ship got rocked.
Hey Adam, how close by do you pass?
So is it 2 purples and a
No,
black?
since it's in a planetary, you're within short range, don't worry.
Yeah, you're within range of the guns.
I was wondering, like, how do I get? No, wait. Actually,
You're not physically looking out a window.
I guess
So is it
I guess the
2
system's
purples and a
basically going by auditory, like it guides me towards the target by beeps. Because I can't
Sibby,
see.
calm down. You don't need
Don't
to
worry,
be so
just-
fucking specific on how everything. It's fine.
Is
it just works.
2 purples and a black then?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 purps and a black, and it's gunnery.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice.
Again, I don't
Oh,
need
okay,
a
okay.
basilisk, I say as I shoot the fuck out of it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Where
That's
is my gunner skill?
6,
There's my
7,
gunner
8,
skill.
That's 11
Wow.
damn damage.
Eight.
You could do something with that though.
Yeah, use the advantage.
Fuck, I need to find my cheat sheet.
You can give me a blue
Right,
dice.
so what are you exactly doing? You're still doing Jack's
Yes,
plan
I'm
of
going.
taking...
Yes, that's actually a good point. I'm basically distracting them, so I'm giving Adam a blue die.
Right. So
And you can
essentially,
recover 1 strain since.
are you trying to take out the guns on the side of the hangar still? Like, so the guns can't reach a shuttle when you wobble up? Is that what you're doing?
Who, me?
No, that's the
Or
original
Astrid,
plan, like when you hit. You still doing that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I assume Astrid's shooting.
Yes, okay, I'm going to take it as a yes.
I will answer for everyone. Yes.
So, you just see the ship rock once more, B2, as your boss looks towards you and goes, "They seem to have bigger guns than expected."
Unfortunately, they made recent upgrades on that accursed ship. Don't worry, Master, we've got this covered.
Taking advantage of the distraction.
So, I want to use this moment to point out, cheers, Jack, by the way, for putting your money in the ship. The ship's
Well,
board instead of...
I knew that I was going to betray you all eventually,
Yeah,
so I thought
he's-
I was mine.
He's bad, but he's not that bad.
Just,
He's
that's
not
why we're
a-
just gonna kill you just a little. Just a
You're
little.
a bad guy.
It's a group game.
Exactly. But, your boss is going to turn to you, B2, and say, "Activate the shields."
Yes, of course, Master.
Oh,
Go to
yeah.
the control
do it.
panel.
Oh,
Hit the shields.
As he activates the shields, you see the top area. You see these barrier-like things at the top. They split apart, and you just see a bubble-like shield covering the top of the platform. Since the sides are very well armored.
Adam, why are you strangely happy about this? Do you have a fucking iron cannon up
He's
up
having
your
an
ass or something?
orgasm.
Which one of you is the best at computers? It'll be Tizza, right?
Probably.
Would you please overload their shields with our new slicing computer?
B2, you may counter.
What is the difficulty?
Oh, you,
It's opposing checks.
opposing
With,
computers, but
purple.
you get
Oh
a
god, I'm going to get so fucking beaten.
Get
What,
an
purple?
advantage
You go
and a
first, Sibby.
success built in.
And I'm gonna prepare to take advantage of this
You get
again.
an automatic advantage and a success built in.
Okay, how many perps? None?
Put
or-
two.
Two,
Just
yeah.
two. Oh shit.
Nice.
Three.
So that's actually four advantages and one. Oh no, four six and one advantage.
Yeah. And B2?
Ash, I'd like to use a dark side dice, please, to keep
You
the shields
may.
up. There's no involved roll for that, so.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex!